Welcome back to DataWise Discovery channel. So in this video, now what we are going to discuss is about the uh, whenever these things are being deleted from my homepage. Okay, so let me delete this Mohan. Then this Mohan will be gone. Okay, so this will be gone from the user access only. Okay, so over here let me go to my, let's say, let me go over here, let me go to the database, and in my database what I'm going to see is that there is that deleted data also. Okay, so that data is being deleted, but here only one is deleted, this is only true. Okay, so in order to show this data in my recycle bin, what I need to do is do some work. Okay, so I'll do that work over here. So let me go first to my, in over here let me go to the home page. Okay, so let me go to home.html. Inside the home.html I'll go at the top in the block content. Okay, so over here what I need to do is, let's say, I'll make new div. Okay, so I'll make that div and I'll keep the class as dflex. Okay, so this is the class. Okay, so this is the class, and after this what I'm going to do is start an anchor tag, and over here what I'm going to do is just keep the button. Okay, so for button I'll just do, let's say, button button. Let me first bring the button from bootstrap and then do rest things. Okay, so go to the bootstrap, and after going to the bootstrap you need to type the bootstrap website and go inside this bootstrap website, and in the search bar search for buttons buttons. Okay, after that you'll see this danger one. Copy this, all this thing, copy it and just paste it. Okay, so just go over here, go to this, in place of danger what you want is, let's say, recycle bin. Okay, let's say recycle bin, and let me go to my website and see the changes. Okay, so over here we have this recycle bin. Okay, if I click now it will not happen anything. Okay, so for making this more beautiful what I will do is go to a site called as font awesome. Okay, so go to this website and click on this first link. Okay, after this what you need to do is click on the search button and search for TRAS stress. Okay, so whatever will come in first, so these are the paid version of it, so we don't want to buy these things, so we will use the free ones. Okay, so I'll click on this one. Why this is not working? Let me go over here and search the trash. Okay, so after searching this trash I'll open this one. I don't know why it is not opening. If I open this also, this is also not being opened. So let me click on trash. So it is not working anything. Let me go over here in icons. Okay, let me go below this, learn about more bootstrap icons. Over here let me search on the trash. Okay, if I find it over here, I'll not use that one then. Trash. Okay, so this is being given. Okay, so I'll choose this one. I'll just copy this. Okay, so copy from here, it is copied. Go to Visual Studio and just paste it at front of recycle bin. Okay, so just do this thing and give one space. Okay, after that what you will see is that you'll see this symbol. Okay, after this what I want to do is move this to the right side. Okay, so over here, so for that what I need to do is, let me go over here. I'll just make it as h1 class. Okay, so for that what I'm going to start over here is, let's say I'm going to make it as h1 class. So class, let's say I need to give the space, so class is going to be, I want to the left, so I'll do ms auto. Okay, so after doing that I will take this h1 tag and move it in front of that button tag. Okay, so let me, so here is a button tag and I want to move it in front of it. Okay, so now you'll see the bigger one. Okay, so recycle bin will be a little bit bigger, so it is extremely bigger, so I want to make it little bit smaller. So what I need to do is, let's say I want to make it of h3 and I will give it of h3, and if I do refresh then I think it is okay now. So I ms auto. Okay, so ms auto, uh, that's okay. Why it is not going at that side? ms auto, where is I tag? Over here is I tag, but let me see something. Okay, so after this what you need to do is go over here, just search. Okay, I don't want to bother with that. Okay, so what I want to do now is, so if I click, let's say if I click on this recycle bin, I need to go to my next page. Okay, so deleted page. So after that what I'll do is, for making, if you click on that recycle bin, it should go to some place. Okay, so I will start the anchor tag over here, and after this anchor tag finishes I want to close that anchor tag over here, so do that /a, and in this anchor tag what I'm going to provide is, let's say I'm going to provide the URL. Okay, so URL, and this URL is going to be recycle, and now I'm going to implement this recycle. Okay, so to implement this recycle, go to urls.py, and over here what I need to do is, let's say path recycle, and I need to give the front slash, and let me make the recycle function in my views.py also, and the name will be recycle. Okay, after doing all this thing I'll go to the views.py and I will implement the recycle. Okay, so for the recycle what I need to do is, let's say we define, I'll just do restore. Okay, so I guess I have written here restore. Okay, so let me write that as restore. Okay, so let me write that as a restore, and go to views.py, and the first thing that will take is a request. Okay, so it will take the request first, and the context is going to be student.objects and dot filter, and we want to show all the data that have been deleted. Okay, so is delete will be true, that will be the case. So I want to return the render, and the first thing that the render will take is request, and the second thing is my HTML. So I'll make it as, let's say, recycle.html. okay, recycle.html, and what I want to pass is context. Okay, so I am passing the context to this recycle.html. So I'll go to the template and make a new file called recycle.html. okay, in the recycle.html, what I will just do is, let me go to this file, and what I want to show is, let's say, I just want that table. So I guess I'll just copy all of this. Okay, Control A, Control C. Let me go to recycle and just paste it over here. Okay, after pasting that, what I'll do is I'll remove these both two from recycle.html. okay, so after this is not home page, so this is the page of removed student information. Okay, so this is removed student information. Okay, so after that, what I'm going to do is id. Okay, so it is passed in context over here, so data in context is true. So after that, I'm going to show all the data that are present in my, so I don't need this this table data. Okay, but let me just delete this, let's say, delete button. Okay, so over here, let me just remove this delete. Let me just now let me just change this thing to, let me just change this to restore. Okay, so this will look more nicer. So I'll not provide any URL over here, so I'll go back to my website, and if I click now recycle bin, okay, so it is not going anywhere, so it is going over recycle bin. Okay, so over here what it is showing is all the information that have been deleted. Okay, so let me show you over here. If I delete this Susan also, let me delete this Susan. Okay, so now if I go in recycle bin, so I will find the next Susan. Okay, this is from Susan. Okay, so here is a restore button. Okay, so we have not implemented this restore button. So if I click this restore button, what I want is, I want it back in my home.html. okay, so to bring it back. Okay, so that's what basically that a recycle does. Okay, after that, I guess we have successfully implemented this recycle bin. Okay, so this video is about a recycle bin. Okay, so in order to implement this restore, what I need to do is just, okay, let me restore that, let me implement that restore also. Okay, so let me go to my over here, and in order to implement this restore also, what I need to do is, let's say, go to the URL. Okay, so let me go to the URL, and for restore you need to think. Okay, so you need to go to the restore, and you need to restore the student data, the respective data id. Okay, so data.id. So for this I need to go to urls.py. In urls.py, what I'm going to write it over here is just, let's say, path, and the second thing will be restore, and over here I'll provide the id, and this restore is, I'm just going to make my views function as a restore only, so this name is going to be the restore. Okay, so I guess I have given the right name, so let me go. What is my recycle.html, and there is a restore, and it is going to restore. Okay, so when you click that restore, this url is being hit. Okay, so after that this will go to the views.py, and inside views.py, what I am going to do is, let's say this is not a restore, let's say this as a recycle. Okay, so let me make this as a recycle and go over here and make this as recycle. Okay, after that what I'm going to do is make a new function for restore. So after that I'm going to write it as a restore, and the first thing that will take it as a request. Okay, after that what I'm going to do is go to views.py, and in a restore there is two things that will come. Okay, so first is request, and the second one is id. Okay, so be careful over here. So the second thing is id, so the data is going to be student.objects.get, and we want to get that id or that is present in my database. So data dot, so we want to bring it back. Okay, so we need to say is delete is equal to false. Okay, so we want to bring it back to my home. Okay, after that what I will do is data.save. We want to save the news because we have seen that is delete column of that data. Okay, so I want to do data.save, and where we want to redirect our user, we want to redirect it to home. Okay, so after doing all this thing, now I'll go back over here, and if I click this restore now, let's say it is not going anywhere, so it is showing me some error. So what it is saying is it did not return http response object. So what is the error over here? So let me go back over here. Over here, what is there is I need to go to that okay, so it should take me to that. Okay, all thing is good over here. So id is equal to id, data dot is delete equal to false, data dot save, this much should be good. Dot restore did not return an http response. Okay, so why it is saying this thing? I am returning something, but let's see. Go to my recycle.html. Let's do this again. Okay, let me close the server and again try to run the server. Okay, let me check if again this will give me error or not. So after this I will go to my home page. Okay, after that I'll go to the recycle bin. So these the things that have been deleted, so I'll click on the restore, and now the things is now in my home page. Okay, so again I'll do the same thing. So this is from California. Okay, so if I do again restore, so this is also from California, so this is also being restored. Okay, so there is nothing in my recycle bin. Okay, so after that let me delete something. Okay, let me delete this Mohan data and this Susan data. Okay, so in my recycle bin there is this two data. Okay, so we have successfully implemented the recycle bin in our project. Okay, so this much for today. So in the next video we will see some, after clicking this restore, we want to show the user the pop-up and say, do you really want to restore this data? And if we click there confirm, then we want to restore that data. Okay, so we'll see that in next video. So for now, please don't forget to like and subscribe my channel. So have a nice day.